Welcome, students of surfing. This tutorial will show you how to go from completely inexperienced surfer to totally not as completely inexperienced surfer. First thing you need to do, you need a board. Without a board, you won't float in the water. If you don't float in the water, you won't float on top of the wave. Second thing you need to do, find yourself some wax. Without wax, it'll slip right off the board, and that won't be any good, will it? With the wax, you gotta know how to apply it. To apply the wax, you don't go like this and just rub it on like you do circular motions. Preferably where your feet are gonna be so you don't slip. Your rear foot will usually be in the back, and your front foot will usually be in the top middle section. We apply wax in circular motions. Usually more finesse is required after we've applied the wax. And just for me in this tutorial, I'm gonna cover the board with a towel so I don't get wax all over my clothes. Just like this. Rule number 4, you gotta know how to get in the right position on the surfboard. If you're too far forward, when you get in the water, you'll do a nosedive. And if you're too far backwards, you'll be paddling with your nose in the air. Okay. So in order to do so, you usually want to keep your chest in the middle of the board, right here. About 2/3 the way up, 3/4 the way up, excuse me. So let's demonstrate. Alright, this is step number 4. Step number 5, you gotta know how to paddle, otherwise you ain't going no place. When you paddle, you simply keep an even motion. You don't do 2 at the same time. That doesn't work. Even switching off left and right motion. You don't keep your fingers open, otherwise you ain't going no place. Keep them closed, like your little paddles. 4th or 6th step, you gotta know how to sit. Usually you're in the water, and you sit like this, in the middle of the board, so you don't tip back or forward. This is what you do when you're waiting for the waves. Step number 7, you gotta know how to turn around for the wave. Wave coming toward me, I gotta turn around. So you usually do this with circular hand motions. Once your back's facing the wave, step number 7, you better stay back down and paddle for the wave. Once again, switching left, right, not like this, not with fingers open, fingers closed. Once the wave starts pushing you, you gotta stand up. When you want to stand up, you can first take your hands and grasp shoulder height on the board, even on both sides. You push yourself up, then you bring your right or left knee, depending on which way you are, bring it forward, okay? And then all of a sudden, you do this. Stand up, keeping your hands here so you're still balanced. Keeping your knees bent, you're on the wave. You're on the wave. Alright, you're on the wave. Now you balance, okay? You're on the wave. And you've done it. One more thing before I let you go is you gotta have a leash, otherwise you're gonna lose your board. Get a leash like this, pick your ankle, and you strap it on. Strap this on before you go in the water, and then you're ready to go. I'm Oh my.